Germany. Go. All right, you guys. All right, DJ, here we go. All right, first up, you guys, I want to really YPR night. You guys excited or what? I got to say, this has been an amazing event. Tomorrow, I encourage you to be on time. You guys, tomorrow's going to be the best day, and it's going to really, you know, raise the bar and really where we're taking this YPR movement. And I can't say enough about some of the individuals you're going to get to hear from now for a few minutes. At the end, we're going to have some amazing, fun, exciting things to wrap up. But really, I want to kick it off here. Some of these individuals, you guys, that you're going to hear from tonight have had amazing success. Young people. One of my good friends, Luke Kish, says this is big business with young people. So I encourage you to sit back, relax, and really get excited and really think about, where you're at and where you're going. I want you to really take away from what you're hearing from the young people here tonight. Many of these young guys and young ladies that are having huge success in this business. So I encourage you to pay attention. And I cannot, kick it off with a better individual. This guy right here. First of all, he's way up from the Northeast. I don't know where he's at, but you better be ready to run up here. I want you guys to get on your feet, give it up for my homie, Presidential Ian Leinhardt. Where you at?
Woo! Let's go, baby! Let's fucking go! Woo! Oh my God, this is unreal. This is unreal, and we definitely out here. We are definitely out here in Vegas right now. Let's go, baby! Woo! All right, so we're gonna talk a little about what we do, because I think a lot of the times you hear about from all these people that are making tons of money, and you're sitting in the back like I was last convention. And you're just like, what are we working for, man? What are we doing? And I'm telling you this right now. This is what you're working for. What we do is we travel around with our best friends. Raise your hand if you're best friends to your left or the right of you right now. We travel around with our best friends. We go to new places. We meet new people. We spread an unbelievable opportunity, and we have the best time doing it. What's better than that? Nothing. So guys, I'm fired up. I'm just fired up about what we did. And I'll get a little real with you. Last year, I came to this convention and, I was kind of down, dude. I had 5 kids come with me to this convention. 5 kids. It was me, my boy Zach Cotter, Kevin Cosgrove, and a couple of these other guys. Shout out. And dude, I was pissed. I'm not under Brad Olcazin. I'm not on any of these guys' teams. So I was basically, when we first started this, we kind of felt a little alone. We didn't know what we were doing. I didn't have any guidance. When I first started this, I hit Star Platinum in 77 days because I was jacked up. I was fired up. And if you guys are here right now and you feel that in your heart and you're serious about this convention will change your life, man. I had 5 people come last year. 5 people. No one knew my name. No one cared about me. No one knew what we were doing. This year, we're rolling 200 deep with some of the most entrepreneuric, motivated kids. Give them a shout out. Let's go, baby. Hey. I just want you to understand how important this business is, because I'm a huge fan of this guy, Solely Breaks. I don't know if you guys have ever seen his stuff, but he says a business that just makes change is a bad business. A business that makes change is a good business. What we do every single day is changing people's lives. What we do every single day is having such an impact on people. That's why I love this. Some kid came up to me before this and said, Ian, you're the reason I hit Diamond because of your speech in San Diego. When he said that shit to me, I was like, let's go! I was pumped. If you have the opportunity to inspire someone, if you have the opportunity to make your voice heard, and you're sitting down right now and you're in the back seat or you're in that satellite room, ask yourself, man, what do you want out of this? What do you want out of this? Find it. Take it. Don't let anyone tell you can't do this, dude. Straight up. It's all bullshit. It's all you and what you think you can do. So I always kind of say this thing, we out here. And I was like, hey, we out here. This is what I mean. Jason Campbell said this quote, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasures that you seek." It's in the movie The Secret. That movie changed my life. And I interpret that about stepping outside your comfort zone. And I think a lot of us are scared what people think of us. A lot of us are so freaked out to go talk in front of people. We're so scared because we're just this fear. But fear's not even real. Like Darren Hardy was saying, fear's like, it's not real. It's made up. It's like a fugazi, it's a fugazi. It doesn't exist. And when you have the power to transport your energy to someone else, that's what I love about this, man. I'm at this convention in Vegas. I'm from Albany, New York. It's been freezing cold for 7 months. It's like 90 here, let's go. I'm with some of my best friends, having the best time ever, with some of the best people in the freaking industry. You guys rock. If you guys don't think you rock, then you guys gotta open up, because you are powerful beyond belief. And honestly, man, like, this is the greatest experience. Last year, we were in the back row. This year, I have an opportunity to share in front of you with 10,000 of the most motivated, awesome people. And I ask you guys, when you say we out here and you say, are you all in, do you mean it? Do you mean it? Well, I want to see this place erupt like 4th of July on freaking crack, man. I want to see this thing erupt. So real quickly, guys, are you guys out here or what? I need everybody to help me out real quick. Help me out and repeat after me. YPR! YPR! We out here. We out here. 2014. 2014. We out here. We out here. And if you guys are all in and you think you're all in and you're serious and you're not bullshit, you're a real leader, now tell me right now, all in. All in. We out here. We out here. Let's go, baby. Give yourself a hand. Woo!
Give it up for Ian. Give it up for Ian Lionheart. If you get a chance to meet Ian in the hallways, stop him. We out here. That's what Ian says. So let's go. All right. Next up, get on your feet. I want you guys to give it up. This guy right here, I met him when he was in college. Okay, he was the guy that said it was a scam and it wouldn't work, and he was a hater. But now, if he's in here, I hope he's in here, this guy has become a superstar. You guys give it up for elite leader, my homie, Anthony Cometa. Where you at? Where you at? Maybe not be here. All right. No, Anthony. Next up, we're going to keep going because we got a lot of people you're going to hear from. All right. Where are the ladies at? Where are you ladies at? Man, there's so many pretty ladies here. I would sign up with you girls all day long. So, well, real quick, you guys, they say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? Well, I want you guys to get on your feet. Give it up for my little sis. You know her, Maddie Morton. Where are you, Maddie? Maddie. There she is. Stop. Shut them down, open up shop.
What is up? Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm letting you guys know my voice is completely shot, so I apologize for that. But first off, guys, my name is Maddie Morton. Yes, Alex Morton's little sister. Awesome, great. Anyways, like I was saying, so first off, before I get into my story, guys, last night after a Y session, I was walking around. And I was walking around Vegas just seeing what was going on. And I realized something. I was like, I'm illegal right now. Okay, how many people in here are under 21? Yeah. Okay, that completely blew my mind. Because I'm like, right here, guys, we're in a business right now with 10,000 people, okay? We're about to be $1 billion company, and we're not even 21, okay? Think about that. But anyway, guys, my story is I found out about this business 3 years ago from my brother Alex. But to make things short, 3 years ago, I was 17 years old. Okay, I was getting ready to graduate, go play college tennis, and I didn't really realize that I could be 17 and own my own business. So I said no 3 years ago, and a lot of people always ask me, why did you say no even 2 years ago when you saw it happen? Okay, I saw the success. But here's the thing, okay? I always 100% believed in this business from day one, okay? I 100% believed in the opportunity, but I didn't believe that I could be that person to make it happen. Okay, I didn't believe that I could be up here speaking in front of people. And that's what I kind of want to talk about today. Okay, because a year and a half ago, I finally woke up. Something finally clicked for me personally. And I asked myself, why not us? Okay, why not me? Okay, what's the difference between, Brad Alcaz and us? Okay, Cesar Lopez and us, Alex Morton and us. And I realized that they don't just say that they're going all in. Okay, they don't just say it. They don't say that they're going to be the next pinnacle. Okay, they combine their belief level and their goals, and they get to work. They straight up get to work to make it happen. So for me, I had to kind of look at myself, and I had to look at the excuses, like what excuses were I making? And I realized that what excuses are they're just justifying failing, okay? So I'm a full-time college student, guys. I made a decision, okay, for every Thursday night after my 4-hour classes, okay, to make sure that I was on a plane flying to my teens. Okay, I didn't make college an excuse, okay? Tennis has been a huge passion for me. I've been playing ever since I was a little girl, really competitively. And I've been playing for my college for about 2 years. We were ranked 9 in the country last year. And I realized the opportunity that we have right here. Because sometimes we see all the people, we see all of this happening, but we need to realize what's actually in front of our faces. And I had to look at myself. And my first day back, junior year last year, okay, I went into my college and I went up to my coach. And I told him, this year I'm taking off. I'm taking off this year, okay? Because what I realized is that tennis was not going to pay me professionally. Tennis was not going to pay me for the rest of my life. But if we work our butts off in this company for the next 3 years, this will pay us for the rest of our life. So with that being said, guys, to kind of close it up, you guys need to realize that we are worth this, okay? You guys are worth this opportunity. You are worth this business. And if you're out there right now sitting in your seat and you know for 100% that this is where you should be, that this is where you should be with the people that are around you right now, on the count of 3, I want you guys to stand up and scream, I'm worth it. 1, 2, 3. I'm YPR, let's go! Where do I go?
All right, give it up for Maddie. Man, I don't know about you ladies, but she has raised the bar, so let's get to work, Next up, we don't got no time to waste. This guy is the newest elite to the family. You guys, I know if you are in the Powerhouse Network, you know who this guy is. Give it up for my homeboy, Presidential Nick Lovano.
This is why I'm hot. 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 This is why I'm hot.
How is everybody doing tonight? Hey, who's excited, yes or yes? Hey man, it is a pleasure to be up here with you guys here tonight, man. I'm actually gonna share, my quick story on really how and what's happened within the past, year and a half, being involved in Vemma and Verve. Guys, I'll tell you guys here today, right now, Nick Lovano, typical, normal, very normal college kid, man, originally from Los Angeles, moved down actually to San Diego State about 3.5 years ago to go to college. Who here tonight was ever told to go to college? All right, just like the vast majority of us, man, was told to go to college. And so I heard that San Diego State was actually a pretty big party school. Who's ever heard that? I actually graduated last May. I'll tell you guys here today, right now, it is definitely a very, very big party school, man. I had a great time, kind of, got into, Russian Youth fraternity, lived that typical normal college lifestyle. And it wasn't until about 1.5 years ago when one of my best friends, a guy named Stu Massengale. Who knows Stu Massengale? One of my best friends, Stu Massengale, called me about 1.5 years ago to invite me to a party, to invite me to a kickback. And I'll tell you guys here today, it wasn't a party, it wasn't a kickback. It was actually to invite me to come take a look at Verve and come take a look into Vemma. I'll tell you guys here today, right now, I actually showed up to an event about 1.5 years ago, very, 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 very late. Had no idea what it was, had no idea, what was going on. I'll tell you guys here today, right now, actually sat in the back of the room during the event. Pretty upset. Why? Because obviously I had no idea what I was going to. Actually showed up very, very late. I'll tell you guys what happened, man. Didn't listen to the information, did not care what was going on, said it was too good to be true, said it was never ever gonna happen. And I'll tell you guys here today, right now, actually said no to this opportunity. And I'll tell you guys what happened. About 4.5 months passed from the time that I said no to Vemma and Verve into the time that Stu Massengale actually became very, very successful. And what I'm trying to hit to you guys here today, right now, man, is that sometimes when you guys are sharing the opportunity with your friends or with your family, they're not gonna see it the first time. And it wasn't until my best friend became very, very successful in the business that I literally had to take a second look into what he was doing, literally had to take a second look into what was going on. And obviously, man, after about 4.5 months, he showed up back down to San Diego State with the black on black 2013 BMW. And I'll tell you guys what happened when I saw the BMW. I said, look, I know how this works. You borrowed your daddy's car for the weekend. I said, there's no way that a company can give you a brand new car. And it wasn't until that day later on that he proved to me, obviously, that it was real, proved to me, obviously, that it was happening. And I'll tell you guys what happened. He showed me paychecks. Who would agree here today, right now, that documentation beats conversation? All right? Who would agree here today, right now, maybe seeing is maybe believing, yes or yes? And who would agree, show me, don't tell me, yes? Long story short, guys, he showed me the paychecks, $700, $900, $1,200 weekly paychecks as a 19-year-old kid. I, on the other hand, was 22 years old, getting ready to graduate with no idea what was gonna happen after college. Man, I'll tell you guys here today, right now, man, I came back to another event to come take a look at the information, but instead of sitting in the back of the room, negative and skeptical, I sat in the very, very front of the room, and I met a guy that night that they call Mr. International. Literally sat there in the front of the room because I had to hear the information out for myself and really what was going on, man. Later on that night, I actually met, obviously, Mr. Brett Alcazan right there. And I'll tell you guys here today, right now, man, obviously when someone's standing in front of the room and they have what you want, you have to listen to them. Obviously, Jed had exactly what I wanted. Brad had exactly what I wanted. And so I had no choice and no option to take a second look at the information. Obviously, got involved. And I'll tell you guys here today, right now, I'm gonna kind of leave you guys with a quick tip of the day. And I will tell you guys here today, right now, is to definitely, no matter where you are, how long you've been involved in the business, my biggest suggestion and my biggest clue is to definitely start to believe much bigger, much sooner. And what I mean by that here today, right now, it doesn't matter how long you've been involved, it doesn't matter how long that you've been in the business, it doesn't matter which rank you are, which level you are, it doesn't matter anything about any of that. When you start to believe that this thing will happen for you, it will truly, truly happen within a fraction of a second. I'll tell you guys here today, right now, sometimes that member or bronze or silver or gold or whatever it is you are, it's a little bit frustrating, it's a little bit, sometimes you go through ups and downs. I'll tell you guys here today, right now, definitely find somebody who has what you want, do what they do, say what they say, you're gonna get what they got every single time. Find someone who has what you want and do exactly what they tell you to do, and this thing will happen within a fraction of a second. Man was stuck at the rank of executive for 10 months. Raise your hand if you've ever been stuck in the business. I'll tell you guys here today, was stuck at the rank of executive for 10 months, guys, and it wasn't until I found somebody and I literally made the decision to say, look, every single day that we come up here and we preach, guys, look, if you do what they do, you say what they say, you're gonna get with the guy, and literally if something's not working, you have to change it. I found that night, guys, that I was doing the exact same thing every single month and I was getting the same result. And so what I'm trying to hint to you guys here tonight, man, is if you're stuck, if you don't know really what's going on, do something different. And I promise you, you're gonna get something different, guys. And I'll tell you guys here today, I'm just truly, truly blessed to be with you guys in here tonight. And my biggest thing, like I said earlier, is start to believe much bigger, much sooner, dream big, believe big, and achieve big, and let's just all get rich, baby.
All right. Give it up for Nick Lovano, the newest elite to the family. You just didn't quit. Huh? You just didn't quit. Give it up for Nick, you guys. All right. Let's keep on going because we have some special stuff at the end. I don't know about you guys, but Maddie said it, and Ian said it, you get to build this business with your family and friends, and this is a guy I've known since I was very little. And I don't know if you guys, obviously have heard his story, but this guy has changed the face of Vemma. He's like a brother to me. We actually have the same name. I hope he's in here. You guys give it up for my boy, Presidential Brad Sarver.
Brad,
all right, guys, I'm going to speak really short and sweet. Really quickly, who in here is gold, silver, or bronze? Okay, that's really who I want to talk to right now. All right, so really listen up. I want to leave you guys, with something specific to take home, because I got to be honest, I have 1 year left of eligibility in the YPR. Okay, I'm probably the oldest person in the room. I just turned 30. All right, so I'm gonna bring a little, old person knowledge to the table. I'm not gonna get up here and hype you guys up, because let's be honest. Tell me this, you guys, is it really easy to get hyped up in this room? All right, well, here's what's gonna be more difficult and more interesting is how hyped up are you gonna be when you go out there and you go home and you actually have to produce. Yeah, it doesn't sound so much fun, when you put it that way, but guys, nobody gets to elite without going through a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. So for you guys that are gold, silver, and bronze, here's what I'm interested in. I would love to see you in these black chairs next year. And you know what? We talk a lot about where Vemma's going. We talk a lot about this becoming a billion-dollar company. We talk a lot about this being a 3 to 5 year plan. None of that will happen, okay, if you do not have some longevity, if you do not have the ability to personally stay in the business for 3 to 5 years. You yourself. We always talk about retention. Bob Proctor talked about it last night. You yourself have to stay in the business first, right? Okay, so here's what I want to talk to you guys about really quickly. For you to stay in the business 3 to 5 years, what is it going to take? And what are some, speed bumps like Darren Hardy talked about? Here's what I want to encourage you guys to do. If you're taking notes, write this down. Do not quit your job as a gold leader. Okay? You're welcome.
Agreed.
You're welcome. Do not quit your job. I wouldn't quit your job as a diamond leader. How many people are diamond leaders in here? Okay, this is going to be kind of harsh. You are not a baller as a diamond leader. Guess what? You're really not a baller as a presidential leader. I see one baller in the room and he's right there. And the reason I say that, you guys, is you've got to grind so hard. You've got to produce so hard. And if you are worried about how you're going to pay your cell phone bill, you're probably not going to be able to afford your auto ship. So first and foremost, obviously, let's all take advantage of this customer loyalty program. Honestly, you guys, if you can't get customers to get your product for free, you're probably not going to make it in the business. I mean, that's just a sad reality. You've got to make it happen. For you to stay in the business long term, you've got to be focused on the business and producing, not how much money is in your checking account. Does that make sense? So I know this is kind of a little boring information, guys, but I want you to think about something else, like taxes, okay? How many of you guys are saving 20% of your weekly checks? A few people. Brad can tell you how important it is to save your money for taxes. All right? So make sure you're doing this. Why am I telling you this? Because I want you to be in the business a long time, because I want to celebrate with you in 5 years. You feel me? All right, here's just a little piece of suggestion. Like I said, don't quit your job, save some money for your taxes, live at home, keep your expenses low while you're getting up to the elite level. Okay, here's what I did. I got a part-time job in the restaurant industry when I was just starting out. Okay, I worked every day in the morning, and every single night of the week, I went to a home event at Alex Morton's house. Sometimes I had people, sometimes I didn't. But I showed up every single day, but I worked every single day. Why? Because I needed money to pay my bills. But I knew every single night I was gonna be at that event. Consistency is key. Are you guys following me so far? I got less than a minute left. I wanna tell you guys, like I said, nothing is more important than you guys being here in 3 to 5 years. All right? Nothing more. I want to see that for you guys. I want you to experience what I've experienced. I've been in this business a very, very long time. I was stuck at Star Executive for 14 months. All right? So let me ask you guys, do you have the staying power financially to last 14 months stuck at a rank? Can you afford to do that? Or did you go out and get a brand new Mercedes-Benz the first time you got car qualified? And then you lost it. You know, your golds disappeared. You didn't have it. You couldn't make it. You thought you were a baller, but you couldn't afford to put gas in the car. Don't do that. I'm asking you guys, represent the brand well. Okay? Represent yourself well. Be the best self you possibly can be. I'm going to leave you with this. Absolutely nothing is more important than producing. Talk doesn't count. Produce, baby. Let's go.
Produce. All right. Brad Sarver on his way to Royal. Talk is cheap.
Standing ovation.
All right, DJ. Well, hey, I heard that this YPR thing is going all around the world. Did you hear that?
All over the place.
All over the place, man. London,
Everywhere.
Norway, France. If you're from another country, you know, if you're from another country, make some noise. Where you at? Damn. Well, real quick, you guys, I want to introduce you to somebody that I really believe, hope he's in here. And this guy is blazing a trail. I'm not sure where he's at. I hope he's here. But this guy came all the way from France. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to France, man, but if you get a chance to go, you guys have got to go there. This place is beautiful. I want you guys to get on your feet. Give it up for one of the first YPR International Elites, my boy, Max. Where you at, Maxim? Max Light, where you at, man?
Woo! So much people here. Are you excited, guys?
Hey!
Are you really excited?
Hey!
Oh, that's really amazing to be here tonight. You know, I've got 2 dreams. The first one is to be here in the Vemma convention, speaking in front of thousands of people from the YPR, and that's really crazy. The second one, I don't remember. You know, 11 months ago, I was a student in languages, in Spanish and in English. So if you don't understand everything, it's normal, because I was really bad at school. A few hours ago, I was outside speaking to a girl, and she told me, are you nervous to speak about thousands of people? And I said, no, I was lying. But you know, now I am really, really excited, and I'm just blowing up. Guys, I wanted to share something with you. You really have to know why you do Vemma. I take an example. For example, when you wake up in the morning, you have to know why you are going to wake up. If you know why you are going to wake up in the morning, it's okay, let's go. If you don't know why, stay at bed and find why. Because if you perfectly know why you are going to do something, you will never stop until you succeed. So guys, do you know why you do Vemma? Do you want to succeed? That's great. Well, I'll see you in the black chairs in a few months, no problem. That's great. Another thing is, I learned something in Vemma. No matter your age, no matter your situation, no matter where you come from, the only thing that all makes us here together tonight is where we are going. And I can tell you that we know exactly where we are going and how to go to this place. So guys, do you want to come with me? That's amazing. You are really crazy, that's amazing. In France, we are about 4,000 for the moment, but I really hope that we are going to have lots of people like you, really crazy, and apart from this YPR, because in US, I can tell you that I am really impressed by all of you. That's amazing. I remember my second dream. My second dream was to come here in United States, because it's my first time here in US.
Hey.
And I can tell you, I love it. And I will come back. And it's okay. I'm 21 years old, so I can drink, no problem. That's great. I came with some of my French friends. And yeah, next year I hope that we will be a lot here. But guys, another thing that I wanted to share with you is your dreams are always in front of you, not beside of you. You know, when I began Vemma 11 months ago, a friend of mine told me, yeah, it won't work, it's a scam, don't do it, go get a job. And a few weeks ago, he called me, and he said, Max, I saw your Facebook and your business seems to go well. You should come home and explain me again. So guys, I'm going to do something.
Yeah, possible.
I want to take a little video from all of you, so please guys, can you make some noise?
Hey.
Put your hands up right now.
Can you scream YPR for me, please? I think he will join Vemma after, no problem. Well guys, that's really, I was, just before I quit, just something else. Never quit, never give up. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in what you do. Never listen to other people who are going to say that you cannot do something. Just believe in yourself, go on your way, and just succeed. Move your ass and succeed. Do you want to succeed? Hey. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
All right, who wants a hat? Damn, where you at? All right, all right. Give it up for YPR France. You guys give it up for Max. All right, well, hey DJ, we might as well just go international, like Pitbull, man. We might as well just keep going with international markets. What do you think? All right, guys, well look, this guy, he brings the fire. This guy knows what he's doing. He's another guy that speaks French, but he's not from France. This guy is from a little up north. You guys might know him. Give it up for my boy Presidential Colo Jacob.
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Some of you know what's coming. Here's what I think. Here's what I think. Everybody in this room has the right work ethic, attitude, and everything to succeed. But the question is, why do so many people fail? That's the question. And I personally think it's because they don't have the right mentorship around them. So, first of all, I want to give a huge round of applause to my mentors. First of all, the Morton family and the Alcazan family for being there since day one for me. Give it up for them. So, I suggest you find the right mentors for you guys. And then, I see a lot of people in the hallways and they know my story. I hit presidential in 5 months and they're all, they want to know, what's the secret? What's the secret? How did you went so fast? Here's the secret, guys. Here's the secret. In my early days in network marketing, I'm 22 years old, but I was in network marketing before, I met a guy. And this guy was bringing thousands and thousands of people in his group. And we were all wondering how, it was happening. I started to ask him some questions, how do you bring thousands of people in your group? And he said, Colo, I cannot tell you, you're not in my group. I was like, damn, I want to know. Everybody was wondering, he was bringing thousands and thousands, and his people, leaders, they were bringing all thousands of people at convention. They were pulling numbers. It was incredible. So I started to develop, relationship with him. I wanted him to be my mentor. So I started, to hang out around him, went to a restaurant, pay for the bill, hang out with him, develop a relationship so he can tell me that secret. And the day came and I asked him, can you please tell me your secret on how you recruit so many people, how you get people to meetings? And he told me, Colo, I can tell you, but you gotta make me a promise. You gotta make sure you never tell someone the secret. And I said, yeah, of course, no problem. He told me the secret, and guys, he told me one word, and that word changed my business and my life forever. On how he was recruiting thousands of people, thousands. He told me the secret. And when I got started in Vemma, I went 0 from presidential in 5 rank advancement period because of that secret. So guys, I encourage you to have the right mindset and the right attitude. Thank you for coming. You want to know? Okay, good. I'll tell you, but you got to make me a promise. Don't tell anyone the secret. Are you guys with me? Here's what he said. And this, I'm telling you, this can change your life and your business forever, guys. Here's how you bring thousands of people in your meeting and in your organization. One word. One word. That's how you bring people. And the word is curiosity. That's how you bring people. Curiosity. Remember, why did you went from your couch to a meeting? Because you were? How do you bring thousands of people to meetings? Curiosity, guys. And some of you guys are in the room, you're new, and you're trying to tell people so many words, you're trying to explain people everything. Guys, keep it short and simple. Curiosity, that word, sorry, I'm French. Curiosity, that's how you bring people. And guys, I want to give you an invite that I use with my group, and it's been awesome to keep it simple and to make people curious. And I'm going to use my good friend Derek Alexander right here for an example. So, let's say give it up for Derek. So, let's say I'm calling Derek, okay? He's my prospect, he's my good friend. So, hi Derek, what's up? You good?
I'm good.
Perfect. Derek, I have a question for you. If I would open my restaurant, would you come to my first night of grand opening?
Of course.
Cool, bro. Tuesday, 7 o'clock, I'm opening my business. I count on you to be there.
Okay.
Good. If Derek asked me, okay, but what it is?
What am I going to?
Bro, would you ask me what's on the menu, or you would just show up because it's my grand opening?
Damn.
Boom. That's how you do it, guys. Keep it, guys, I'll close on this. Keep it short and simple. And guys, one word, curiosity. Really quick, I know you won't understand that, okay? Mais je veux parler français 2 petites secondes. À tous les gens qui regardent, je veux vous dire merci, je veux dire merci à mon équipe qui est venue ici à Montréal. Et je veux vous dire quelque chose, si vous regardez, peu importe vous êtes où, je veux vous remercier du fond du cœur, mon équipe. C'est grâce à vous si je suis ici. Merci à tout le monde. Guys, I'll see you at the top. Thank you very much.
Hey. All right. Another French speaking, although he's from Canada. Real quick, we got a note here. We got a note here, just so you know. You guys, we're gonna have remix all night. You can pick up from 10 to 11. Verve Remix.